I'm Tony.
I'm Roman. We're the Braglio brothers.
Today we're making pulled pork.
The best beginner's barbecue. This cut of meat is known as a Boston butt, a pork butt, but it is actually cut from the shoulder of the pig. Some of our other cuts, they're more technical and more of a process. This meat is great for a beginner barbecue because of the fat density within this cut. With the pork butt being the darker section of that pork, it allows for a great flavor, a great juiciness, and obviously an easy cook. The pork that we use at Braglio Farms is a Berkshire breed. It's well known for its juiciness and great flavor. All right, Tony, this is your job. It's above my pay grade.
There we go.
You're good with the knives.
All right, so here we go. So because of the pellet cook style, we do not trim our pork butts. We want to let this fat actually reduce down and coagulate into the meat as we cook it.
Everybody loves a fat butt. You can cut those out.
Roman's had 2 beers now, look at him. The next thing we're going to do is season it to get that bark. We will let the actual seasonings take its time and soak into these meats. And as always, we're going to start with the fat side up because we cook fat side down. We're going to use our special blend of herbs and spices. So anytime at barbecue, we try to get that bark, this nice dark caramelization between the seasonings and the smoke, and really starts to break down the meat. And that's one of the reasons we always go low and slow. Once you get the seasoning on it, it's time to put it on the grill. We are going to be cooking this pork butt today right around 200 to 215 degrees for 12 hours. We will just let it ride completely until it reaches an internal temperature of 202. And at that point, we will let it rest for about an hour, and then that's when we will pull it. And then once you perfect this is when you move on to more complicated cooks. Our family's been in the restaurant business for almost 100 years. Our family's originally from Naples, and as you see, none of us are small by any means, so we like to eat. We enjoy our food. We have definitely fallen in love with barbecue and the wood fire style cooking.
We're a family farm. The firewood is produced on our farm. The meats, the spices are produced by Braglio Farm Smokehouse. We smoke the meats ourselves. It's very rewarding to know exactly the process of the food that you eat.
We're all chipping into certain aspects of what we do and how it gets done. We all do our part, we do our piece. Take that same family tradition and pride and put it into everything we do, whether it's our animals, to our restaurants, to all of our businesses.
It's a 20-hour cook. I didn't check this out.
We're going to pick this up tomorrow, but don't worry, you don't have to wait that long.
After 16 hours on the smoker, it's finally ready. The bark on this thing has turned out beautiful.
If we've done this right, we should be able to just grab this and it'll shred right apart.
Look at that. Let's slow that down.
Now you can just kind of squeeze all the meats, shred it all up. One of the key things, and you know if you did it right, when that shoulder bone comes out completely clean, just like that.
It's about 1 sandwich.
If you follow our steps, that 202, really simple to pull and for your whole family to enjoy.
You can purchase a Braglio Farms pork butt at our country market. You can have our pulled pork at our restaurants and online at bragliofarms.com. Thanks for joining us for this beginner's barbecue. Now you know where your food comes from.
From our farm to your family. Oh man, it's good. I really love this.
I can tell.